We're finally at the end of season 1 here in the UTEP minors season. Obviously, we're going to keep it going, rebuilding this program, but we are going to fight for the Potato Bowl championship. It's literally a championship with a bowl with potatoes. It's kind of hilarious, to be brutally honest. Of course, that's the first bowl championship we're going after in this rebuild, but also we have not won a bowl championship since 1967 is the last time the UTEP minors won a bowl game. So with that being said, let's go beat San Jose's ass and win some fucking potatoes.
Glad to have you with us from the city of trees, Boise, Idaho. We're here at Albertson Stadium, home of the Smurf turf, for another edition of the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
So yes, this is the Idaho Potato Bowl as we are playing in Idaho in snow. Last time we played in snow, we did have a fun time, but the UTEP Miners are trying to win their first bowl championship once again since 1967. These boys have not held up a bowl championship, but we're going to return this with Ferguson and get this down to the 24-yard line. And as it is snowing, obviously our best player on the team on offense, Malachi Nelson, might not be able to get that involved here today. But hopefully this isn't the last time we hear names like Kenny Odom, Malachi Nelson, even Xavier Wilson, who plays strong safety for us, because they do have the championship contender tendency. So hopefully we do win here today, and, you know, that boosts that's up for us. But Sam Wilson and A.Z. Henry is going to go down here for the Miners. Not something we want to see early in this game, as we do have a bad football team as is. So, you know, and Hassan Wilson still looks like he's banged up. The senior running back just hasn't been able to stay healthy, and Marquise Taylor's going to be the lead running back in this backfield next year. Looks like he's going to take over. Ooh, nice tight end of the cheeks. Right in the, that was just a really weird saying, but whatever. All right, here we go on the Spartans. We're going to try a little bit of an RPO. Either going to feed Marquise Taylor or Malachi Nelson might keep it. We're actually going to feed what Marquise Taylor. We're going for it. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Going for it. Throwing this football. Don't care. We're sketchy. That's how we are. Let's hurry the fuck up. Let's hurry the fuck up. Go, go, go. I had RB wide open, but Jaden Smith, the all-time receiving leader when it comes to regular season, gets first down for us. Shotgun set, looking back to pass. It's a play action fake. Don't really know why I did that. Oh, wide open, but overthrown. Could be because of the snow, like I said. Malachi is known for making plays on this football team. Once again, hopefully not the last time. I am saying that. I hope he does stay here at UTEP. But we do have a quarterback coming into this class as we're thrown, making it 3rd and 10 here against the Spartans. It's actually a sneak peek of what we will face in the Mountain West Conference, as obviously that's the conference we're moving to. Another kind of bad throw. Thank God for Jaden Smith with another catch, who was kind of quieter last week as Kenny Odom kind of took over that game. And we're going for it again. I mean, I don't know what y'all thought was going to happen, but we're absolutely going to go for it again here. In an empty backfield set. Let's see what we got here. I don't really like this play at all, to be honest. Let's see if they play a zone. They don't. Awful throw. Oh, my God. Awful throw. And the impact players, Jordan Pollard and Adam Matthews, who's the quarterback for this San Jose Spartan team. And like I said, this is a sneak peek of what we'll be seeing in the Mountain West Conference next year. San Jose Spartans are in the Mountain West Conference. But they're going to start on our 46-yard line, looking back to pass, looking. Throws right at us! Oh! To the crib, maybe! What a first play on defense, being the best defense in Conference USA. Way to make a play right away! Here in the Idaho Potato Bowl, baby. We're trying to raise some potatoes. Yo! I mean, like I said, it's hard throwing in the snow, but Yasmin Green probably said yes as soon as that ball was thrown, as he crosses the face of the receiver on the outside. And we get the ball right back in field goal range. I love Kenny Odom across here. Let's see if he's open. No. Cheeks once again getting more involved in this offense here in this bowl game. We've not won a bowl game once again since 1967, so you know these boys think about that. Been a long fucking time. Hand off to Marquise Taylor. Cuts inside. Marquise going to cut again. And Marquise Taylor is going to bang himself into the touchdown. Into the end zone. Sorry, first touchdown here in his first ever bowl game. I mean, this is all these boys' first ever bowl game, to be brutally honest. We've not made a bowl game since 2021. We've not won one since 1967. But Marquise Taylor gets in for the UTEP touchdown, putting us on the board here against the San Jose Spartans. We're going to kick this ball up, and it is good here in Idaho for the Idaho Bowl. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a guy doing push-ups, but this game's still glitched, and we're in October. We're going to go ahead and kick this ball off to San Jose. Let's see what the Spartans can do with this. Obviously, their first drive for one play, one interception. So one play, one turnover for the San Jose Spartans. So let's see what they can do here as they start on their own 22-yard line. Fein. Empty backfield set here, though, for Matthew. Looking back to pass. Looking, has a guy underneath. No. Throwing that deep ball and great defense. I don't know what that was, but phenomenal defense. I will know our full roster next year because we'll be more focused on the fact of that will be my transfer class. Because we currently do have a couple guys coming in next year, and I cannot wait for next year. I don't even know what I'm using at the moment. Okay. That was completely on me because I lost myself because of fucking... I don't know why I made us wear all white when we're in the snow. We're looking icy, but like, bro. Here we go. Trying a number 6, and this is how they could potentially beat us today. He's on the run. We're already bad against the run, but especially in the snow, we got to know that the Spartans are trying to keep us on the ground, especially after their quarterback had a huge turnover to kick off this game. Oh, a fucking direct snap to the running back. Gain of nothing as Jabari Bates goes for nothing on that carry. As they're in a shotgun set, running back to his left. 4 wide receivers in the game. Another direct snap, and our guy completely missed. Shuffeld went to go, I'm sorry, I think that was Jaden Wilson actually. Went to go straight through the hole and missed. Okay. I formation though for the San Jose Spartans. Let's see what they have for us here. 2 tight ends obviously in the game. Run right up the middle, runs right into our middle linebacker there. And he's Lonnie. See what they got for us. Oh my God, we got Cole Gustavo! With Katie Johnson being out, the all-time sack leader for season 1, Cole Gustavo makes a huge play for the UTEPminers. Back of them up. I mean, any sack and making them, you know, they can make them put in panic mode a little bit. And my camera is broken. You love to see that, ladies and gents. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's just not. Okay, it's not reactivating itself. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Okay, that was a little strange. My camera was not reactivating itself. But Cole Gustavo making a huge play nonetheless. Really has taken up a step since we did lose Katie Johnson for the year, sadly. Oh, he was on pace to smash all records. I mean, who the fuck's man was that? Seriously? On a 3rd and forever, they find a guy wide open after Cole Gustavo basically got a sack for no fucking reason. Are we serious right now? Are we actually serious? I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, 3rd and forever, man. That's annoying. Spartans has one up. We knew this one was going to be an easy game. The Spartans are a 71 overall, by the way. So they have like 6 or 7 overalls on us. The kick is up, and it is good here against the UTEPminers, and they're going to kick this ball off. And let's see what we can do here. Once again, pretty much the GOAT of regular season, Jaden Smith, going to take this to the 28-yard line. Nice little gain there. Let's see what we have here, though. As I do like Kenny Odom deep, if he is actually one-on-one, he really isn't. Or Easy Waz wide open. Trying to make a guy miss. Gets us down to the 41-yard line. Good find there by Malachi Nelson. 5 for 8 so far on the day. And let's see if Marcus Taylor can throw a good block here on the outside so Mr. Smith can make some action. That was a decent block, but the Spartans are just going to swarm the football. Way to get back to the line of scrimmage for Mr. Smith. See what we can do here on... Oh. Go ahead, Jaden. Let's go, baby. Good ball by Malachi in the snow. Let's go, baby. Good football. Good football. Good catch by Jaden. I'm going to miss Jaden Smith. I'm not going to lie, bro. I mean, way to end your fucking senior year, I guess. Marquise Taylor trying to make a guy miss. Makes it 2nd and 8 here for the UTEP Miners. I don't know why I paused there, but I did. Back to pass. Might have Kenny Odom. What a ball by Malachi! And I really hope I don't lose these two, man. I really hope we don't lose them in the transfer portal because, dog, this kid actually next year can be insane. I mean, it will be Kenny Odom's senior year, though, but as we are bringing in 2 recruit receivers, but they're nothing like how this talent tree of what we have at receiver right now, to be brutally honest. But what a ball by Malachi and Nelson. Nobody has faced clean pocket. You know, the ball wasn't perfect, but it was beautifully placed. And Kenny Odom, being the receiver he is going to go ahead and score a touchdown and get us in for our 2nd touchdown of the day. PAT is up, and it is good here against the Spartans with 1 minute left in the first quarter. This game has been very entertaining for the people at home. We want to raise those potatoes. I hope it's like a celebration where you see the trophy with the potatoes so you know what I'm talking about, so I don't look crazy. Good tackle. Ooh, nice. Just got to the 20-yard line. Could have had 5 more if he stayed in the end zone. That's fine. Shotgun set, though, with a 3 wide receiver set to the left, 1 receiver to the right, running back in the backfield. Fiend. Xavier Smith. Oh, trying to get there, but beautiful ball by the quarterback. You know, rare to say that because the first throw I saw him throw was a pick. But we did get ball first. We had to keep that in our head. Let's see if I can get there, maybe. No, we can't. Oh, my God. Xavier Smith, another guy who might lead to the championship. I don't know why they have championship contender tendencies, and they fucking went to UTEP. Like, what the... It doesn't make sense. Anyways, 3 down. Empty backfield set for the Spartans. Okay, back to pass. Does a nice little check down. Gets a little 2-yard gain, and that is the end of 1 here in Idaho, here in the Potato Bowl, baby. I think it's just hilarious we're fighting for fucking potatoes. Like, of course. We don't have a 3rd down conversion. It's weird. So they haven't got us a 3rd down, but they did turn us over. A little strange there. Can't lie. 2nd and 8, though, for San Jose. And let's see what they can do. Is 14-7 here. Shotgun set. Play action. Or I'm sorry, it's a read option. Gets it to a 3rd and 5. Xavier Smith once again flying across the field here today. I guess maybe he heard me call his name. Maybe he's fucking showing the coaches he can play somewhere else and not here. Shuffle, though, following, and a sack in the backfield. Then none other than Cole Gustava. The man that's really stepped up in that role as a pass rusher ever since our best pass rusher, and Katie Johnson, who plays in defensive tackle position, has the all-time sack record for single season. Did get a season-ending injury, sadly, a couple weeks back. And Cole's really been stepping up in that role here today. I did say in the last video that we're really missing Katie Johnson, that pass rush. And, you know, I had to coach him up and really tell him, well, listen, Cole, you got to step the fuck up, brother. SM, it's going to be LSU versus, that was the Hookers. Shotgun set for the UTEP Miners. Hand off to Marquise Taylor. Can't really get anything. Gets again a 1. And let's see. I mean, they want me to throw the ball. I really want to make this a run-heavy day, but I guess that's cool. Did you see Marquise Taylor out of the backfield? As Marquise may become a highlight back here. I mean, we saw with the UConn Huskies us turn into more of a run-first team. But, you know, it might happen here and for the UTEP Miners. Never know. Good ball to Kenny Odom. Gets down on the 49-yard line. Beautiful ball once again by Malachi Nelson. We're going to try to run this football to Marquise Taylor. Runs right up the middle. Marquise Taylor now jukes to the outside and a huge gain. Gets us down to the 33-yard line. And a beautiful football here from the Miners here thus far on offense. And Jaden Smith making a play. Guess that's 2nd and 1. And let's see what the Miners can do here. And a shotgun set. Marquise Taylor to the right. Let's see what we can do here. Handoff, cut inside. Marquise Taylor gets a first down here for UTEP. They're really trying to get through this playbook here. Trying to open up here in the second quarter. I do love Iziwa right here. No, I don't. I got nothing really. I maybe could have had X if I didn't run and I stepped up in the pocket, but I felt that pressure. I'm not gonna lie. I did feel that pressure. Can't lie. Oh my God. I really would like if we can get closer. So I don't know if our kicker can kick this, to be brutally honest. Kenny Odom. First down for UTEP. Way to find him, Mr. Malachi Nelson. Beautiful ball. I thought I was running the ball, but I picked, but I guess not. Maybe Iziwa. No, that's Mr. Cheeks once again. Getting a lot more involved in this offense. But as I was talking about highs before, Mr. George Wayplay, we used to call this when I coached the Huskies. Coming across, Jaden Smith trying to get in the end zone here for one last time. Jaden Smith is going to get in for a UTEP Miner touchdown. Showing off to this sold-out crowd here in Idaho. And the commentator's not jinxing me. They're saying it might be over. We're only up by 2 possessions, and we got ball first. Can we chill? I thought they were gonna show the replay. I guess not. Can they chill? I mean, Jaden Smith, known as one of the greatest receivers that ever touched this school when it comes to this year at least. He broke every single season record here at UTEP within 1 year. Receiving touchdowns. I think he has. I don't know if he has the reception record, but he also has the receiving record. I will check all the stats and all that cool stuff at the end of this game. Obviously, the conclusion to the season. But here as he did win the Fred Blitnikoff Award, though, so it's pretty sick. 4 down, though. If he could go pro, that would be sick, but I don't know if he was really had that much of a good college career. We are getting to the quarterback here today. The UTEP Miners are playing with a fire under their ass, saying, hey, we have not won a bowl game since 1967, motherfucker. Equan Taylor. Like, so a lot of these guys' parents weren't even born yet. Most of these guys' parents weren't even born yet. Last time they won a bowl game.
These guys are
shotgun set.
They are like sharks swarming in just
we are killing them today here today. Whoa, that's a huge screen. Am I there? Kind of. Let's go. Mr. Shuffeld. Beautiful play there. 3rd and forever. Last time this happened, we did allow a touchdown. Hopefully don't let it happen again. Gonna use her with Jaden Wilson inside. Let's see if I can bait him. He might throw it. I don't know. Cole Gustavus chasing. Quarterback's gonna run, and he's gonna dive before the first down marker, obviously causing a punt. The pass rush is just there today. What can I say? The kick is off, and it is good here. Or what the fuck? The punt is off to Kenny Odom. Kenny Odom did have a punt return last week on that amazing game that he had. Gets us down on the 49-yard line with 2:15 left in this one. Another touchdown would be crisp because we don't get ball at halftime. So here we go, Cam Thomas. Already in field goal range, gets us down on the 29-yard line. Malachi Nelson having an amazing day. We're down to our 2-minute warning here in the first half, and let's see what the UTEP Miners do have planned here on this drive. Bat to pass. I might have this kind of a sketchy ball. Kenny Odom catches it. Beautiful football by Malachi Nelson. He did get hit while throwing. Beautiful fucking football by Malachi Nelson. That is a timeout by the Spartans. And let's see if we can potentially get in the end zone here before the second half. Plenty of time, though, for the Spartans to go do something. Oh, that was sketchy. Sketchy football. Sketchy football by me. I'll be the first one to say it. That was a very sketchy football. Very sketchy football. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Malachi Nelson is going to get in for a UTEP miner touchdown. Hey, hey, with that gritty. I see you. Look at Malachi saying this snow has no biggie on me. You think just because there's a snowstorm, we are still going to put up as many points as we possibly can, as I do think we are the most scoring offense in the country. I might be wrong, but I'm not getting cocky about that, because once again, we do play in Conference USA. We will be moving to the Mountain West Conference next year, as once again, that is what UTEP is doing in real life, so I will be following what they're doing in real life. But we already did win Conference USA just last episode. If you missed that, go check it out. But the kickoff is getting to the kick return number 4 here for the Spartans. Let's see what he can do here. And a beautiful tackle down to the 18-yard line. Give the Spartans, I mean, 140 left here for the Spartans. They have time to score, but we also have time to put more points on the board. On their own 18-yard line, looking back to pass, looking. Cole Gustavo is there. Has a guy deep, maybe, no! Picked off by the senior free safety, Russell. And the seniors are just making all the plays here today, it seems like. As once again, they're trying to win our first bowl championship since 1967. The boys are gassed up. I mean, the Spartans, when it comes to the second half, I don't know how they're going to come up with an answer, but we are showing that we're kicking some ass when it comes to potentially, you know, kicking the ass of someone in the Mountain West Conference. Maybe this is a statement game for the utepminers that we're not here to fuck around, you know. We're heading the Mountain West, which is a lot harder conference than Conference USA. It's not like a super hard conference. Probably one of the easier conferences in college football, but still better conference than Conference USA. There is a flag here, and there's going to be a holding call on Madam Morris, who I had to get rid of that ball, and I'm pretty sure I still got hit by his man. The holding call is obviously going to put us back 10 yards. That's how, you know, holding calls work in the league. Anyways, I do like Jaden all the way across. Let's see if he can break his route here. He can. Malachi, can he get it there? Jaden Smith! What a phenomenal football. Hit while being thrown. Please don't leave me, bro. I'm begging him. Please don't fucking leave me, Malachi. Please, bro. Fucking please. If he leaves, we are fucked. Oh. Malachi Nelson is going to get in again. Oh, my sweet great. I mean, if Malachi hits the portal, they're going to watch this game. Like, his last game was amazing. Malachi fucking Nelson, bro. Wow. Look at the pocket awareness by our quarterback. Dodging and weaving. And gets in for another UTEP miner touchdown. Putting 35 points on that board, man. Insane. And Malachi, honestly, he doesn't even like explode like that rushing wise. It's just when he gets going can cause some trouble for some other teams. But it's 35-7 here as the Spartans are just getting whooped. Let's be brutally honest. Let's put it how it is. We are putting belt to ass. BTA. Number 6 going to return this kick here for San Jose. Let's see where they get down to. The 23-yard line. Well, 105 left in this first half. I mean, the Spartans are in do or die mode. I understand you get the ball at half, but you want to do something here. Field goal, point, something. Back to pass looking. Matthews still looking. Throwing. Just gets out of bounds. Down to the 37-yard line. And there's 58 seconds left in the first half. Motion running back to the right. Looking back to pass looking. Throwing behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't really go anywhere with that. Making it 2nd and 4 here with 50 seconds Left in the first half, Steven Matthews comes up with his audibling his ass off here. With a running back to his right, looking back to pass, looking. Throwing, finds a guy wide open. Xavier Wilson gets it down when it's at the 46-yard line. We have 3 linemen down, 1 dropping back in coverage. Lonnie is there. No. Beautiful tackle by Xavier Wilson. And it looks like the Spartans are actually starting to gain some ground before this first half is going to end. I mean, this would be amazing for them if they could score and obviously get ball at half. This would be fucking amazing for them. At their own 18, looking back to pass, looks, throws a check down on the running back. They're actually kind of lucky he didn't catch that ball because they didn't have any timeouts. I kind of wish he did catch it. 21 seconds left in this first half. Let's see if we maybe come up with a huge turnover or don't allow any points. I'm assuming they won't take 3, but we'll see. And he's going to be wide open. Jesus Christ. Gets down inside the 5-yard line. Shotgun set. 4 wide receivers in the game. Running back in the backfield. Back to pass. I kind of covered that from a blitz. Wilson's now coming. Picked off! Shuffled! I mean, that is a huge turnover for the Spartans. I don't know why he threw that ball, but it was 1st and 10, brother. Awful decision. Awful decision. Shuffeld's going to come across the face and make an amazing play. And jeez, I mean, we're just going to run the clock out and go to the second half. Don't do anything too cute. Don't, do anything that might cause a touchdown. On their side of the field, obviously. Marquise Taylor, though, trying to go a little crazy. Gets down to the 17-yard line. And let's see what they have to say about the boys here in the second half. Here we go.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Reese, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Idaho Potato Bowl. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Idaho Potato Bowl.
I mean, it's kind of crazy that they highlighted Jaden Smith. I thought the highlight was going to be Malachi Nelson, but he does have 9 targets today. It's pretty crazy. Listen, we're trying to send him to the league, man. Anyways, we're going to kick this one off here against the Spartans, making it, it's 30, well, not making, but it's 35-7 to kick off the second half. And let's see what the Spartans do have in store for us here in the second half here on defense, as our pass rush has been insane. So I got to come up with an answer for that. But let's see what our coach could do and come huge for that, because we're not going anywhere, San Jose State. We're joining your fucking conference. Hand off to the running back to the left side. Breaks a tackle. Makes it 2nd and 6 here for the Spartans on their own 23-yard line. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight in the game with a running back to the left. Handoff. Shuffeld tried making a tackle. Well, nice cleanup by a bunch of miners in the backfield. That sounded so bad. 3rd down, 3rd and 6 here for San Jose State on their own 23-yard line. Looking back to pass. They came down with Russell. They're going to try a deep ball. Nice breakup by Mr. Green, who also has that interception here today. And Adam Matthews is just not playing well here for the Spartans. They're going to punt this ball off on their own 23-yard line. Kenny Odom, who did have a punt return for a touchdown last week, is going to get tackled instantly on our own 40-yard line. As I do think we should run the ball more in this half, not be as much pass-heavy, but I wish my coordinator would give me some new run plays. We just run the same fucking run plays over and over. Marcus Taylor gets it to a 2nd and 6 here for the UTEPminers, and let's see what we can do here once again. Give it to Marquise once again, because he is going to be our premier back potentially next year, unless we find someone in the transfer portal that might be better. And Marquise Taylor gets us inside of the 43-yard line, and if it's not broke, don't fix it, man. There we go. And instantly our center gets shedded there, and Marcus Taylor gets down, and we're going to actually throw the ball here for the first time in the second half. And let's see what we got here. Looking back to pass, looking, has Iziwa. He makes a play off of it and gets a first down. Here on these Spartans, they just cannot find an answer for us. I'll be brutally honest. They cannot find an answer for the UTEP Miners. Marquise Taylor to the right of me, or Malachi Nelson, I should say. Handoff to the running back. Tried gunning back inside. 2nd and 10 here for UTEP. We're going to try a read option. Let's see if they bite on Marquise or I pull this. I'm actually going to pull it here. And Malachi Nelson, don't get hurt, motherfucker. That's how we lost against Sam Houston, if you guys don't remember. Our 2nd loss of the season. First loss was to Texas, so we barely lost. But our first loss of the season was to those fuck faces because our quarterback got fucking hurt. We're going to try here to Kenny Odom. Did he catch it? He did. Well, I mean, what a catch by Kenny Odom, man. Formerly known as the George Wade play. Let's see what we can do here. And let's see if what Kenny Odom could do. Cuts inside. Kenny inside the 5-yard line. And the UTEP Miners are knocking on the door of these Spartans. Malachi hand up to Marquise Taylor, who gets in for potentially the easiest touchdown of the day. Simply walked in. And the UTEP Miners are up 42-7 here in this Idaho Potato Bowl. Oh, doing the worm. Okay, Marquise. Once again, like I said, get the premier roll back, that premier back roll next year as Hassan Wilson, our senior running back, just couldn't stay healthy. I mean, simple as that. Marquise Taylor came into a role where he wasn't starting this year, but the games he came into, he did cause a pretty decently big impact. But when it comes to games like this offensively, we're just dominating everywhere, run, pass, you name it. The Miners are just simply fucking dominating these Spartans, and it's not even close. All over the field, just all sides of the field, even special teams. They haven't really done anything on special teams either. As I said, watch me get like a fucking huge kick return. Gets down to the 23-yard line. And let's see if maybe the Spartans made a change of quarterback. They didn't. Matthews actually going to stay in the game here. We have seen quarterback changes when we do face them sometimes. They're going to run the ball. I mean, no urgency here for the Spartans. I think they're just trying to get the fuck out of this game. They just want to go home. San Jose Spartans want to get the fuck out of Idaho. Kind of feel you on that because it is snowing and it's kind of cold for my guys. And once again, Jaden Wilson gets in for another tackle for a loss. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's see what they come up here. A delay. Oh, that is a kind of like a delayed bubble, but Xavier Wilson was there. I love how all the players like that possibly might transfer and make a plays for me. They're like, hey, man, just saying, you might not get this next year. Like, come on, bro. Kenny Odom, though, is going to return this punt, and let's see what we do with it. Jukes to the left side. Can't do anything with it. And I would love just to run spam here, but we don't have good running plays. We don't, like, I might have to dive in our playbook and like go under center. How weird that sounds. Marquise. Nice little 4-yard gain. Let's see if I can open up the playbook here. And see, we have... No, we don't have... I was going to say, we have outside rushes, but we're really a shotgun-based team. More of a West Coast-style offense. I like spread offenses more. My favorite way to play football, IRL, and in Madden. And in any game. Marquise Taylor gets down to the 43-yard line. And now Marquise Taylor is starting to feel the effects of being a workhorse here in this game. Cut inside once again. Marquise Taylor having a day. I mean, the O-line's blocking beautifully for him. 14 attempts, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. What a phenomenal day for Marquise Taylor. I really do want to let him hit that 100-yard mark, and he might here. And he's just Azizi Henry. We don't like when our guys go down because we do have shitty football players as is. And listen, my OC's finally like, hey, let's just run spam. I'm like, dude, let's do it. Because the O-line here is just dominating from Marquise Taylor's going to get in for number 3. I mean, once again, if you're a Saw Wilson on Sonic, I'd be a little mad. Like, you're a senior and you couldn't play, or, you know, just you were hurt so you couldn't play in the bowl game. You're just watching Marquise Taylor having the day of his life, showing off what potentially what next year might happen. You know what I mean? Might show off what's happening next year Here with this football team, is he in for number 3 with over 110 yards rushing on only like what, 16 carries? Absolutely insane. But we're gonna kick off here to the Spartans, and let's see what the Spartans can do here on offense. I mean, the game is over. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This game is cooked. Actually, is this? I just realized. Are we on Boise State's field? I just realized that. I believe we're on Boise's field because the field's blue. I'm pretty sure we're at Boise State, which is kind of weird. I just realized that. Pretty sure we're at Boise. Because the field, I didn't even notice the field was blue. Until, like, obviously playing all over the place, like, showing the effects of, like, being on the field. Anyways, 2nd and 6 here for the San Jose Spartans. I'm using Cole Gustava. Almost made another huge play. Smith gets him on the 45-yard line, but no urgency, no huddle, just simply playing football. You know, a lot of these guys here on this field here today, especially for the Spartans too, this is going to be the last couple snaps they take here as a football player in general. Try and make a play there instantly, but nice cleanup by Islani. And we are going to go to the 4th quarter here when it's 49-7. Here gets San Jose Spartans. It's actually kind of crazy that Conference USA was way harder to win than the fucking Potato Bowl. Kind of crazy to think about, I'm not going to lie. Little wild to think about if you truly think about it. Bam, 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 bam. All right, 49-7. This is what they got here. Shotgun set, running back to the right. 3 wide receivers in the game. Let's see what they have here. Back to pass looking. Throws to the tight end. Gets down to our 37-yard line. Like I said, San Jose is just playing. Oh, they did put in the backup quarterback. Matthews has been benched for the backup quarterback. I wish I automatically did that for me too, though. But I want my guys to get, like, you know, their recognition. Because if you bench your guys, the starters will get, like, credit. It's weird. On our side of the field, though, on the 33, looking back to pass looking, I almost used him. I mean, this quarterback's playing great for San Jose. Maybe we should start the entire game. Cooper Hutch, I'm assuming is going to be the starter for them next year. I don't know if their quarterback's a senior. I'm just assuming he is. What a sorry way to go out. What a pussy. Anyways, looking back to pass bubble screen. Down to the 11-yard line. And let's see what the Spartans can do here. It's 6:24 left in this one. Potentially getting the board for the first time since the first quarter. Nice tackle, keeps him in bounds. That clock is still going to run, making it 2nd and 9. Let's see what we got here. Going to come down with Mr. Jones. Looking back to pass, has a one-on-one. Not even close. Or, I'm sorry, the quarterback's name is actually Walker Egitz, who is actually a senior. So I guess Matthews maybe isn't a senior. I didn't check what Matthews was, to be honest. His formation set, though, 3rd and 9. 5:48 left. Let's see if this is a handoff. It might be. Try some motion action, trying to get something open here. He's having all day. I will say that. Throws a check down and can't get in the end zone, making a 4th and 4. I mean, obviously, they're going to go for it. Doesn't matter if they really score or not. I hope they don't score. That'd be cool. But in a bunch right, motioning the tight end to the left, snaps the ball. I'm here with Shuffeld. They got to force a pass here. He does! And it's a drop ball into the end zone. Tyler Jones, the senior safety, making a play. I'm going to put on shoe clock here and just chew this clock away. Marquise Taylor. Oh, my. I mean, just keep having a day. At this point, Marquise Taylor, just have yourself a fucking day. I can run him to the ground because this is the last, you know, last game of the season, so I hope he doesn't get hurt, but we can definitely keep running with him. And Marquise Taylor is just eating them alive every single game, every single run. This whole line is just bullying them up front. On 18 carries, 144 yards. Might be the best stat line for a running back this year for us. Snap it once again, and Marquise is just getting so many holes. All he has to do is run straight. It's not even he's playing that well. Our old line is just eating them alive. 3:15 left in this one. Just trying to run the clock out here on Marquise Taylor. I'm sorry, this is not Marquise Taylor. I don't even know the fuck that is who just ran the ball. Ashton Emery. We hate guys named Ashton besides Genty. Marquise Taylor gets right back in the game after the huge game by Emery in his first carry. Marquise Taylor tried cutting back out to the outside. Let's throw the football here. Why not? Why not throw the football here? Why not? And we're actually going to go 2-minute warning, as this might be the last real play for us, as we might just need the ball out after this. We really need to keep this drive on. You think so? I think that's Cheeks. It is. Oh my God, Mr. Cheeks. Come on, Cheeks. Come on, Cheeks. Oh. I'm about to say, my man Cheeks getting more play today. Shotgun set once again. And the time is going down. Malachi wants a handoff to Marquise Taylor. Was trying to get it for number 4, even though I'm not going to call a timeout or anything stupid like that. But and let's see, as this probably will be one of the last snaps of this game. Marquise Taylor is going to get a 3rd and inches. I don't know why they just won't let me kneel it. Like, come on, be nice. Just let me deal it, bro. Just let me go and fucking give me a meal. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. As we're not even going to let the clock run out, the UTEP Miners have finally won a bowl game since 1967, and it is the Idaho Potato Bowl. Can't believe I just said that word for word, bar for bar here in year 1. We won Conference USA. We went ahead and won the Potato Bowl. We are on a great path right now with the UTEP Miners, and I cannot wait for Season 2. There was no Potato Bowl thing. Boo! Well, let's get into the stats, I guess. And the stats here for the UTEP Miners, we had Malachi Nelson, 22 for 28, 301, 2 touchdowns in the air. Also had 2 touchdowns with his legs. Marquise Taylor, 22 for 165 with 3 touchdowns after nearly 8 yards of carry. Ashton Emery actually had 9 yards of carry on 1 carry. And Hassan Wilson had 1 fucking run for the game and got out. So, receiving Jaden Smith, the senior, one of the greatest seasons we ever seen. Actually, the greatest single season we ever seen from a receiver here in UTEP Miner history. 7 for 95 and a touchdown. Kenny Odom, 6 for 94 and a touchdown. Hopefully stays next year. I'm hoping and begging. Cash Cheeks, 4 for 54 and none. Judah Watabada, 2 for 21, none. Marquise Taylor, 2 for 9, none. And Cam Thomas also had a catch, who we will not see next year. Block, we not allow a sack. Good shit, fellas. Defensively, Bo Phillips, a name I actually have never seen before, led team in total tackles. We had a sack, 2 from Cole Gustava, who we also will not see next year, and a sack by K-Want Taylor. Had an interception from Lance Russell, Stratton Shuffeld, and Yasmin Green. The seniors really showed all they had today. And boys, we have won the Idaho Bowl Championship. Let's go. And there it is, boys, the famous Idaho Bowl winner. Congratulations, you have won the famous Idaho Bowl. Let's go. Wait, there it is. Yes. Famous Idaho Potato Trophy. The famous Idaho Bowl Trophy is awarded to the winner of the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, which is played annually at Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho. So look, I told you I wasn't lying. It's fucking potatoes. Here is the final stat here for everybody at the UTEP Miners. Malachi Nelson went 374 with 545 attempts, 5,429 yards, 52 touchdowns, 221 interceptions. Malachi Nelson also broke the single passing yard record and the single touchdown passing record here at UTEP. Hassan Wilson, 140 carries for 542 yards with 8 touchdowns. Malachi Nelson was right behind him on basically half the carries for 418, 5 touchdowns. Malachi Nelson, 478 with 273 on the ground, also a 9 touchdowns. Receiving, Jaden Smith, obviously, who holds all the single season records. Here at UTEP, 112 receptions, 1,710 yards, 14 touchdowns. Kenny Odom, 70 for 1,289 with 14 touchdowns. Cam Thomas, 14 for 5,779 with 9. Joda is 50 for 777 and 3. Hassan Wilson, 1446, 386 and 4. Jalen Brown, 50 for 203. Marquise Taylor, 21 for 170 and 2. Cash Cheeks, 10 for 135 and 1. And Wandum Davis, 769 and 2. Blocking, we'll have the most sacks. Your ass. Defensively, Xavier Smith led team total tackles. Hopefully he does not leave. The most tackles for a loss was actually led by Jaden Wilson, followed by Katie Johnson. Obviously was hurt. We'll not be seeing him next year. Obviously, our sack leader in the year is the all-time sack single season record holder, and Katie Johnson with 15 total sacks. Cole Gustavo, 8.5. Jalen Wilson, 4.5. Kewan Taylor, 3.5. Easy Lonnie, 2.5. Ashton Cooker, 1.5. 1 for Shuffeld, 1 for Derek Burns, and 1 for Elijah Baldwin. And the only punt return we had for a touchdown, I believe, is Kenny Odom. I don't think we had any kick returns for a touchdown this year, but there you have it for this year in the UTEP Miners. And this is actually huge. We have Motivator unlocked to go along with Recruit here in year 1. This is beautiful. We also get Tactician unlocked, but I'd rather go after Motivator and Recruiter. Okay, this is a little bite on the ass. Texas did win the national championship this year against Bama. Kind of sucks because, like, you know, being from Texas. And this is the last thing we will do here in this episode. Guess last thing to do here. Xavier Smith wants to leave, and I guess Kenny Odom actually wants to stay, which is huge. Anybody going pro? I don't think so. No? Okay. This is huge. Kenny or Xavier Smith, please stay. Oh, that sucks. That does suck. Oh, that sucks. Don't really care about a quarterback. Mr. Shuffeld? Fuck. Marquise Taylor wants to bounce? Why? Oh my god. Okay, so we got Marquise to stay. That's good. Lance Barnes, I don't really care for. Pretty sure you're my starting left tackle, so. This is not good. I don't even remember who's like important. Okay, so no one else is really that important. I guess I gotta keep a backup quarterback though. So Shea Smith, can you stay? You suck, but okay, that's fine. So both my fucking strong safeties want to leave. I'm so mad about Xavier Smith. That sucks. I guess we'll try to keep Barnes. Whatever. You? Whatever. Damn, man. Damn. So that is it for the UTEP Miners here in Season 1. Sadly, I already looked. We didn't get anyone drafted, which is completely okay. And we did lose Xavier Smith. We kept Kenny Odom and Malachi Nelson, the guys I was honestly more worried about. So, actually, this is not the last episode here in Season 1. I'm stupid because, wait, no, that's technically Season 2. We kick off the transfer portal and all that. Yeah, it's Season 2 where we really open up and get in the transfer portal. We are now a 2-star school. We were at 1.5. We went up half a star. So we'll take that all day because now I have way more scouting to work with. It goes to 450. It bounced all the way up to 675. So that's beautiful. And yeah, man, I will see you guys in the next episode. I thank you guys so much for supporting. The Giants episodes will be out. I just got to pound those out. So I feel a little weird that I'm behind on the New York Giants because we didn't even do like episode 2, 3, or 4 yet for the Giants. And it's already been 4 weeks in the NFL season. The Miners is okay because I was ahead of schedule. But I got to lock in with the Giants. I know that. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for supporting. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that noti bell so you're notified every time a Miner episode goes live. And hopefully this video to get me up to 500 subscribers. Peace out, baby.